private. Why can I not see my live stream? I'm on the right account. Oh, here. Building large scale. How come that other one didn't show? Oh well. Edit. Make this public. For whatever reason, the other one didn't show. But this one does, so oh well. Can I edit? Thumbnail here. Oops, not that. Where's large scale? No, I don't. Where is my thumbnail for it? Here, nope. Here. There we go. Oh, that was stressful trying to set up. I don't know why it didn't work. But it's working now. Oh, hello people. Hello 9Cal, Chopsticks. Hello. Yeah, I'm streaming quite early, sorry. Cal, just do whatever you were doing, I really don't mind. Hello. Kinda hates huge scale, but you have to do it, yeah. Yeah, I feel that pain. Well, that's why I don't do huge scale anymore. What am I gonna build today is gonna be Japan and Mongolia, hopefully. Hopefully. Why is this not displaying the chat? Oh yeah, ignore that map. Those are my other side projects for the second channel. Why is chat not displayed on here? Extended small scale? That is yeah. Alright. Don't know why I can't see chat on my main screen, but I can see it on my phone, so I guess that's alright. But it just means I won't be looking at chat as often. So yeah, it's going to be Japan and Mongolia today. Just because, I don't know, I'm bored. I want to stream, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Right. Let's get started. I think I'll just build Japan first. It's probably easier. Let me make sure my microphone is actually on, yeah. Unlike last stream. Whoops. I don't like this setup because I have to move to a different room when I'm streaming because otherwise it's going to be too loud. And it's a very weird setup in this room. It's not very fun, but okay. It doesn't matter. Finally, more geomapper streams. Yeah, Mason and Jacob at start. I think Mason did one the other day though, no? And Reich's been streaming a lot. Which has been quite good. I've only joined for like 10 minutes though, because he streams at like 9 PM in the UK. It's crazy. The next extended small scale tutorial's out, so you're going to do that alright. Yeah, that one's only the borders because I had my microphone muted when I was building the flags and I couldn't be bothered to redo it, so yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, joined right stream at 10:30. Yeah, I joined really early at like 9, half 9, but I was making that short that I posted the yesterday night, and I was pretty tired, so I didn't watch it. I can't build. I have to get used to this weird setup again. Nine people watching, that's pretty good. You finished mini scale? Nice. Nice. So the plan is to just complete Japan and Mongolia this stream. Okay, come on. And if I can't, then oh well. Bro. Okay, I don't know what's up with my sense, but my sensitivity is feeling weird. Okay, I'm just gonna put it at that. Now that seems really low, no? I am. Oh well. Maybe I'm just rusty. To be fair, I did take a week break from geomapping because I went on holiday, so that is probably why. Sometimes I have a feeling that I want to build large scale, and after I open Minecraft, you're too lazy to. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. Sometimes I join in my large scale world and I'm about to build, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. I don't feel like it. But yeah, that is very relatable. How was your holiday? It was pretty good, but it was well, the view was nice because it's in Yorkshire along the coast, so the view's quite nice. But there really wasn't much to do. Although, because at the start there was this market festival thing, and it was so busy you couldn't do anything pretty much. And towards the end, we'd just already done everything, so still on holiday, nice. I was in vacation in Romania. Nice, nice. I don't know why chat isn't displayed on my PS5, but oh well. I'll tell you things that will make you hate me. One, for lake, you use packed ice and put it on top and not the ground. And two, when there's green concrete, you use lime concrete. I mean, that last one is a bit weird, but I guess packed ice could look alright, but it's still a bit weird. Oh, there's so many islands here. Yeah, I'll build these islands, I guess. So this, where is this? Okay, it's up here, so go into, go, oh come on. 4 and then 4. Are you building Japan? Yeah, yeah, this is Japan. This reminds me of the China stream, oh no. It's a bunch of lakes. If you remember that stream, then yeah, you know that one was pretty crazy. There's 3 hours of building lakes. Which country, sorry, what? Which country that you would be happy when you build it? What country is like the funnest to build, you mean? I mean, Europe's always the best, like the easiest part, because all the countries are small and the flags are easy. So I'd say Europe, and there's minimal islands except for the Nordics. you know? Minimal islands, minimal lakes. Europe is always the easiest part of any build. Downloaded the RBMK huge scale. Nice, yeah. I did download it on like this other, I think it was a laptop, but yeah, I downloaded it on a laptop, but I'm not playing Minecraft on laptop. I'm just gonna be real. The frame rate will be so bad, which is why I stick to PlayStation. Check DMs. All right. Jesus, what scale is that? Let me see. Zoom in. That looks like, is that like exascale or something, or probably even bigger? That is crazy. And it's unblurred. Was it you that made that ref? If so, that is crazy. 1 to 100. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, it does say that. But that is pretty mad. Yeah, you made that ref. I tried to make a ref, but it just didn't work. It was like big scale, but I just shrunk it a little bit. It didn't really work. I tried to put it into the Paint app, but it was just blurry. Even though I thought it was all right, it was unblurred, but as soon as I put it into the app, I must have downloaded it wrong. So yeah, but I don't really care. I'll leave the ref making to other people who are good at it. Croatia, Bosnia, and Belarus aren't that bad unless it's huge scale. Yeah, literally. And plus, once you've built them so many times, it doesn't really even seem that bad because you know the flag so well. I think the islands is but or tiny. What? Did I find a large scale tutorial? I don't think anyone has done them. And if someone does, then they're crazy. I mean, to be fair, JP Wilson did do huge scale tutorials, but that's JP Wilson, you know? I don't think anyone else has the patience as that JP Wilson has to build giant scales for tutorials, you know? Built big scale Spain yesterday and found it kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, big scale is kind of just the generic fun scale. It's not too bad and it's not too easy, you know? It's not like boring to build because there's a decent amount of complicated codes and a decent amount of easy codes. So yeah, I think that's why so many people like big scale. But yeah, I probably should build it. Hey, Africa huge scale makes sense. Yeah, JP Wilson did tiny scale whole world in one vid. Yeah, I know. I'm from Bangladesh. Nice. It's pretty cool. JP Wilson without a bang. Went out with a bang. Sorry, I don't know why that was so difficult for me to read. I mean, yeah, definitely. 8 hour like tutorial. I don't think that's probably not only how am I said not only the longest like geomapper tutorial, but it's probably one of the longest Minecraft tutorials ever made. You know, like I doubt there is a longer single video. Oh, hello, MG Maps. I doubt there is very many longer Minecraft tutorials out there, except for maybe I saw this because you know when you're just scrolling on YouTube and you're like, I want to build something, so you search up like Minecraft tutorial. At least for me, that's what I do sometimes. Well, I used to a lot, but ever since I started geomapping, I don't really. And there's this treehouse tutorial, which is like 9 hours long. Yeah, geomapper series are probably some of the longest, yeah. Yeah, I honestly think geomappers are pretty underrepresented. Like the wider Minecraft community don't basically knows nothing about like geomapping, which I think it should be a little bit more popular than it is. Because house tutorials, they're old news, you know. Yeah, it is just a niche to be fair, but I think it still should be more represented. This island chain really isn't fun. Don't know how to be popular like you guys. It's just putting in the work pretty much. You've just got to be, what's it, consistent. Although I guess I'm not really consistent, but why have I got a notepad with GeoMapper's full names? Octog's first name is there, yeah. Certain people actually know my real name, but not many people. Because sometimes I accidentally say it on stream or it's accidentally said, but yeah, you only know it if you pay attention. Which world map scale I build? Build whatever scale you want, whichever suits you, you know? Making your own scale, nice. I just don't have the patience to do that. Oh, your name is often said on stream. Cool, you doesn't know you're streaming, yeah. I've actually never had anyone in my family call me when I'm streaming, I don't think. Because that's why I go into a different room. If I stayed in the room that I normally record in, it would just be too loud. Sometimes I'm just recording a video and not meaning to post on YouTube, and then my dad comes in and starts whispering. Yeah, I don't think I often have people come in when I'm recording, but sometimes. Ant scale tutorials, nice, but isn't that just like a 3-part series? Like, it really, I think ant scale is just a bit silly, personally. I think it's way too small to be, to feel any kind of, like, you know, reward when you complete it. It's just like, okay, ant scale, cool. Oh, here we go. Right, why did I say right? Cal is once again writing down his YouTube recommended page in the stream chat. Hmm. What, I'm Reich's alt? Sorry about that. What is this? Those who watched the end of Right stream will know. Oh, I didn't, so that's why that confused me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. After extended small scale, you're going to do tiny scale? Maybe, but I don't know. Most likely, but we'll see. 42, 45, 48. I mean, we have to finish extended small scale first, so. And at the rate that I upload long form videos, that's going to take a couple years. I will try to get more videos out. It's just the region that I'm at in the world, Central Asia, South Asia, it's just very boring to build. I'm just gonna be real. It's just not fun. Or maybe I just don't like making tutorials. That's probably it. 12, 15, 18, 19, there. Birthday is 29th of August. That's nice. Happy early birthday. I thought I said I lived in Central Asia. No. I don't live in Central Asia. I don't even remember saying that. I, how come I don't remember saying that? I feel like that's something I would remember, but no, apparently. Um, the region that I'm in, Central Asia. I don't remember that. I don't remember. Maybe I've got a bad memory, but I don't remember. 16, 20, 24. Live in the greats of the UK. Nice. Nine, 12, 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. And we're nearly done with these islands, by the way. Squid Game is not real. It's based on real place name Brother's Home. What? Also, why are you just quoting Squid Game in the chat? I've just been ignoring it, but like, hello, Goran. Building empty atlas big scale, nice. Is that? I believe that is. Yeah, I think that completes all of these islands except for one that's like there, but I'm not building that. It's a couple blocks. Yeah, that island doesn't matter. I don't build the super tiny islands that are really far away from everything else. It's just like I don't see the point. Sorry for the 10 people that live on that island as well. That I didn't build. Chad done, nice. Is that for huge scale? Did you say? I kind of wish I'd built this map with the water in the ground, but I guess this makes my life easier. For filling it in, I just put water or cyan concrete replace air. Yeah, huge scale. Should I build mini scale if you want? I mean, mini scale's pretty good, yeah. Depends which one because there's a lot of different mini scales. I mean, they're all pretty good. There's just a lot of people who call their scale mini scale. I'm building World A with World A scale pre-World War II. That's by Jonas, isn't it? I've been seeing them. They're all over the reference image library. My mini scale? Well, it's actually not my mini scale. It's Quebec mappers, and it's really called Quebio scale. I just put mini scale because it's it's more recognizable, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but it's not actually my mini scale. I made tutorials on it, but it's Quebec mappings. Or yeah. Shaffer Mapper sent you the ref. I'm pretty sure Jonas is the one that makes the World A though. Why does almost every country need to have a lake in the middle of nowhere? It's just U scale. That's just how it is. Since Jacob found out my real name, he's been calling me it. Yeah, I'm honestly glad that you're the only one that knows my real name, pretty much, because I feel like if more people knew, it'd just be getting spammed in the chat, which isn't a big deal, but you know. Why do I use cyan concrete for the water? Because it looks good, and yeah, that's it. It looks good, in my opinion. I mean, some people have other ways of making water and stuff, but this is my personal favourite. Well, usually I'd indent it a block into the ground like that because that looks so much better, but spawners have been hated in accurate block server and now blue concrete is used more. Exactly. Hello Nazar, I think that's how you say your name, sorry. Exactly. Accurate blocks. Ain't nothing wrong with concrete, that's all I'm saying. When has concrete ever done any wrong? Just so much fuss, especially the coral blocks. Like, just no chance. No chance you're gonna get me to use coral blocks in one of my builds. It's just not gonna happen. Oh no. What country? This is Japan. When you zoom out of the build, you won't see spawners. Yeah. Three things I hate about Africa is U-scale, straight line borders, lakes and flags. I mean, I don't think the African flags are that bad. They're pretty much just tricolours, most of them. And then some northern African countries have emblems, and then you got Mozambique, which is just... Yeah, I suppose some African flags are pretty difficult, but most of them are just tricolours. Why don't I use water? Because I just prefer cyan concrete. It's that simple. Oh, I just realised something. This isn't a lake. An octodog, if you want a lighter white, then use snow block. Hey, I'm sticking with concrete. I'm not just going to portray concrete like that. I mean, yes, snow does look good, but I can't portray my boy white concrete. Alright, there is that island done. Remember me? No, sorry. I hate the Spanish flag. It's not that bad. If you mean to build it, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's really over. People overestimate it. I don't think it's honestly too bad to build. It just takes a while. Yeah, sorry, I don't remember you. I mean, I kind of... I recognize your name, but I don't fully remember you. Well, snow is more white, but the concrete looks more OG. Exactly. Let's go. I don't know if we're actually going to finish Japan by the end of the stream. I mean, we've only been going for half an hour, so. Yeah, people use accurate so it looks more like the real flags, but it only works with a big scale. Like small scale and under, I feel like with small scale, as long as you're zoomed out, it's alright. Like if you're looking at the whole map, it looks pretty good. But I think with a lot of scales, you want to get up close and look at all the details. Like with huge scale, that is something you want to do. So you see all like the lakes and all the details and islands and whatnot. And if it's accurate blocks, getting up close means you see the texture. And with concrete, it's just like, yeah. Romanian flag is easy to drew. Okay. I mean, yeah, I agree. It's pretty easy. It's just three colors. There's that done, and there's no lakes. Well, Japan hardly has any lakes, but it's just islands, I guess. Alright, now for this one above, which is quite complicated, but we'll continue. Hate small scale because of the British flag and Makata projection. I I don't actually see the issue with the British flag. I think it's the same with the Spanish flag. People think it's going to be really difficult, but I don't actually think it's too bad. And yeah, Makata projection, I do agree, but honestly, it's grown on me. Makata projection isn't as bad as I used to think it was. In Serbia, there are a lot of protests. I didn't know about that. Is it probably Makata? Oh, sorry. And the British flag is often displayed upside down. I mean, what? I mean, does it really affect it too much? I know the lines, like the red and white, they like switch around depending on where it is, but I don't really think it affects it too much. Unless I'm missing something. Romania is still a tank from Germany. Ooh, country balls in big scale ruin it. I actually like the country balls. Is that just me? I actually think they're quite cool. And they're only for small countries as well. I actually think it's pretty good. Alright, I'm just going to leave that there and just build a couple lakes. So, just make sure. Oh yeah, all of the lakes here are done. For how has yellow concrete in Chad almost 100,000 blocks? Is that how much yellow concrete there is? That's crazy. I mean, it is huge scale, so. Do you support Bangladesh or Myanmar? I don't know. I don't really know anything about that kind of. Is it a conflict? I don't really know. I don't know anything about South Asian wars except for China and Pakistan and India, you know. And to fill this one in, we get our first bit of red concrete. It's a conflict. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so I don't know. Now, oh well, I guess this can be filled in with cyan, right? I'll do that later. Actually, I'll do it now. What blocks should I use for the darker blue in Chad? Because I'm using blue terracotta and I don't know. I mean, I just use blue concrete. I think it. I don't see the issue. People say if you use blue concrete, then it's the exactly the same as Romania. But I think as long as you got somewhat of a brain, you will be able to recognize that Chad and Romania are not the same country, even though they've got similar flags, especially on a flag map, because you can see the borders. So if you're mistaking Chad for Romania, even though the borders are right in front of you, you know, monster spawner. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know who will mistake Chad with Romania. Yeah, exactly. As long as they have like even the slightest amount of geography knowledge, they shouldn't mistake them. Non-geomapping people. I mean, that's fair, but I, I really don't think, especially as a geomapper, I don't think you should be making that mistake. And if you are, then you need to do your you need to get, hop on like Sporkle or something and do some quizzes. I don't know. Guess I'll fill in this part of the flag. Oh well. One person watching. Let's go. Stream is sufficiently dead. Let's go. I'm the best at geography. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I'll take your word for it. How to easily recognize Chad and Romania. Step 1, get a map. Step 2, locate Chad and Romania. Step 3, you easily recognize them. True. True that. I think that actually works. That's like a 99% success rate. I think that actually works. Whoops. Romania was a USSR colony and Chad was free from France. Well, I don't think the USSR ever actually owned Romania, so it wasn't really a colony, but it was in the Warsaw Pact, so I guess it was a puppet, I guess you could say. All right. Um, I think that Romania was communist, maybe, and they. I think that Romania was communist, maybe, and they had the emblem, and then Chad made their current flag, and later Romania took off the emblem. No, Romania had the tricolour for way before they were communist. I think Chad just made. Yeah, I mean, probably Chad made that flag whilst Romania was communist when they gained independence. So that, they had no way to know that Romania would get rid of the emblem. But yeah, for 8 people watching. Damn us. Which tutorial you're using? I don't use tutorials. It's a reference image that I put into a Paint app to copy off of. Imagine doing Antarctica in huge scale. Yeah, that'd be pretty difficult. Whoops. Remember CMC Geography Pro? I think I recognise the name. I think kind of, but I don't really remember now. Last stream. I think I do recognise that name. I think. Oh, great! There's an island chain that just goes to there, and then it goes to there, and okay. Well, I guess I better. Are you using Klecky Paint Tool? No. It's me now, but with a different name and logo. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, this island chain is going to be pretty annoying, but oh well. I say oh well a lot, don't I? Hungary want Transylvania from Romania. Yeah. Um. Oh, that's gonna be fun. 3, 6, 9. I'll break all these extra blocks afterwards. You know. Please, please what? Please what? Hello Jacob. We're building this complicated island chain in Japan that really isn't very fun, but we're doing it regardless. 3, 6, 9. Wait, what? These are fours. Okay, so 12, 16, 20. This is, as you can see, we've gotten some decent progress done for Japan so far, but we're still nowhere near completing it. So this might be the only country we build in this stream, but oh well. Well, I say we, but I build. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yeah. Um, I can realize who is Romania and Chad. Romania is not dark blue. Chad is dark blue. Yeah, yeah. Chad is a darker blue. I feel like you're losing interest in geomapping. I mean, that just happens to everyone, right? Though, everyone has a time where they just give up on it. I mean, JP Wilson, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Okay. I just took a big break pretty much whenever I felt like I didn't want to do geomapping, but yeah, it does get very repetitive and very boring. I honestly do agree. What's your render distance? I think it's 36 chunks. Ramago's mapping, quit geomapping. Wow, I actually didn't know that. Uh, I, I guess I'll build them. Took a break, but then came back. Yeah, getting really sick of Alex and Winnaboody. True. Uploaded every day. Felt kind of down. Yeah, I think the summer holidays you have that boost at first where you make so many videos and so many streams, and then towards the end you're just like, this is getting really boring. I'm getting sick of this. I definitely do notice that. But I don't know. I think since I've gone on holiday, it's not hit me as bad. But yeah, it is unfortunate that our channels are literally just based off of one thing and you can't really expand because you lose all of your viewers. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 46. 46 there. And now, this island chain is really annoying. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. It's going to be Ufi? What do you mean? 4, 8, 12. Maybe I should make a use of my time to upload on my second channel. Oh, I didn't even know you had a second channel, to be honest. Well, I think I did, but I've never looked at it. 16, 20, 24, 28. Yeah, the thing is, I would upload a lot more on my second channel, just stuff that isn't related to maps. But for me, I don't want to upload too much because I don't want it to overtake. Is where the geomapper mentality is at. Yeah, yeah. I just don't want my second channel to overtake my main one because it's only 1,000 subscribers difference, which sounds like a lot, but I feel like you get one viral video and then it overtakes. And I'm so close to 1.5. What are you gonna say? Wait, no, this has to be up by one. I was going to download this game on Steam called Euro Truck Simulator. Never heard of it, if I'm being honest. It sounds pretty. Yeah. Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, maybe it'll make for some good second channel content. I don't know. What's the name of the second channel? It's called Octotog Plus. And if you're asking Jacob, then I'm not sure. But I don't know which one of us you were asking. You gonna do big scale subs? Alright, bye. They're nearly done with these islands. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. I have a Logan from Romania. What? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Hmm. Oh, sorry, I just don't understand that. Sorry. 6, 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 2. Me and some other geomappers were on about American Truck Simulator. I was too European for that game. Atlas recommended Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, fair. Honestly, fair. Europe. So do you literally just drive a truck around Europe? Is that the game? If so, I don't know. Maybe it's just not my type of game, but I mean, maybe it'd be alright. I don't know. You think so? Yeah. I mean, look, I would buy more games and put them on my second channel, but I did just spend like 200 quid on a Lego set, so I'm kind of broke. So, yeah. I think you could do some jobs in it too. Oh, it sounds like the kind of game that probably cost like £30 then. What Lego set was this? Is this like giant T-Rex fossil? Like you probably know it because the ads for it are everywhere. But it's like 3,000 pieces, and I got it because on my desk where my monitor is, above it there's this like wooden plank kind of shelf, and it is actually the perfect size to fit that, and it'd be just like a perfect model to just go right there. Oh, goodbye, David. It would just perfectly fill out all the space up there because right now it's just kind of just like empty space. I got a couple things up there, but it really doesn't look good. And it's the bigger bit. What? It's the biggest Lego set I've ever bought and built, so I think it'll actually be pretty good. Yeah, but I had to save for ages. Dream Lego is this massive Ferrari I forgot the name of. I have a couple Ferraris, hang on. Oh, I would go and get them, but I can't exactly show you them. I got a couple cars. One of them's orange and this other one's blue. They're like Technic sets. I think one of them's a Ferrari at least, but I'm not sure what the other one is. How long will you stream? I don't know. Probably until I have to go for lunch. So maybe another hour or so. And it doesn't look like we're going to be building Mongolia this stream, to say the least. I have the red Lego Ferrari. Quite cool. Never built a Lego Technic set. They're pretty difficult at first, but honestly, they get easier the more you build. I've built like 5 or so. But the hardest Lego set I've built is the Great Wave. It was like, I don't know how much it was. It was like £80 or something. I think it's like 1,600 pieces, I'm pretty sure. It's a mix of Technic and normal Lego. So it's got like a Technic base, and then it's a bunch of tiny little studs just put onto that base. It took ages, honestly. It took a few hours, but I got it done. And honestly, it's so big that I can't even put it anywhere. I can't put it up on that shelf because it's like a painting, you know. Well, it's like a, you know what I mean though. It's like it's really flat, so it won't stand on its own. It's got to be lent against something, and so I can't put it up there. Do you live in Harlow? No. No, I do not. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I'm gonna check what was the name of the Ferrari, which is my dream Lego set. I mean, I'll probably look at it later. I'll probably look for like Lego Ferraris. I'm assuming if it's your dream Lego set, it's probably quite a big Lego set. I mean, yeah, my dream Lego set is that fossil that I have just ordered, but it's literally, I ordered it on Thursday, and obviously now it's Monday and it still hasn't arrived. I don't know if I got scammed, but we'll we'll see. It said 2 to 4 days delivery time, so I'm still holding out. And it was off the official Lego store, so there's no way I got scammed. Oh, I'm nearly done with the main island. Well, nearly at the northernmost part of it, which is pretty good. Whoops. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no. It's a 2 and then a 4. Yeah, I'm just expecting this to not line up, honestly. I'm going to guess that as soon as I get back down to there, it's just not going to line up. It's called the Ferrari Daytona SB3. Hang on. Let me search that up. Lego. Oops. Ferrari Daytona SB3. Damn. Ah, that's pretty cold. That's pretty cold. Bro, how is that £300? That's crazy. That's gotta be nearly £400. How many pieces? 3,000 pieces. Damn. Damn, that's pretty cold though. Yeah, that's tough. That looks like it'd take years, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I'd have the patience to build that, especially since it's Technic. I mean, I think I could build it. It'd just take a couple of days. Yeah, I think it is just Jacob and you. But oh well, I don't really care how many viewers I have. Four. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Ferrari. Honestly, that'd go crazy if you just had that on as like like a display. But £400. How are there two viewers but there are three in the chat? I don't know. YouTube is just weird with their something, their viewer, I don't know, birthdays in 10 days. Nice. So that would be 27th, I believe, or 28th. Yeah, one of my mates' birthdays in 9 days. So that's pretty cool. Happy early birthday, I guess. I would say maybe you'll get that Lego set, but I highly doubt that because unless your parents are literally rich, £400 is quite a heavy spend. Yeah, it's too much money. Honestly, I was saving for months to get that £200 one. YouTube actually came in clutch though. I got 50 quid in July just from YouTube, which was pretty. That helped. I honestly don't know how I monetized before a load of other geomappers. I've even saw this other guy who has like 13,000 subscribers. To be fair, he only posts shorts, but he still hasn't gotten monetized, and I'm just like, how? How have I been monetized? I think having a mix of shorts and long form is honestly the best way to do it. Because I don't know how else. You on about Warish? No, it's this guy called what's his name? Is it Emo? Yeah, Emo Edits. He's got 13,000 subscribers and somehow not monetized, and I have no idea how. I mean, he's got 10 million shorts views nearly, so he's about to get monetized. But Emo Edits, it's I think it's just purely based on the fact that he doesn't upload long form. You need to have a mix of both. How is Reich not monetized? What? No, that is crazy. How am I? How? I'm actually curious as to how that works. Because what is on about? What's up with YouTube? Where it lets certain people. I mean, literally all I did is I uploaded both long form and short form, kind of consistently. Don't know if Lucas is. I mean, surely Lucas has to be monetized because he kind of has a mix of both ish. Like, sort of. I think it's. I don't really know. But yeah, I think it's just purely just upload a mix of both and you get monetized because I've already not only been monetized, but I've gotten my payment from YouTube and I've got another one due in like a couple days. I think like 10 days. I get another payment. So I don't know how that works. Obviously, it's not in like my name. But I really don't know how that works. I mean, to be fair, me and my parents, we did sit down for like ages one day and we just like looked into everything about monetizing. I don't know how I got so many watch hours though. I genuinely have no idea. Yeah, yeah. When my parents really wanted uh to help out when my channel was getting monetized, because it's just like an extra £60 a month, pretty much, as long as you're consistent. Because the payment bracket is £60 basically, so you need to reach that payment bracket, and then you get paid on the 25th, I believe, of every month. So as long as you've I think it's like £1 per 1,000 views, but it varies. Well, it's definitely not that much, because that would be crazy. But it's something around per 1,000 views, you get a certain amount of money. And once you reach the payment bracket, say if you reach it on like the 1st of August, you get paid on the 25th. And if you reach it on the, I don't know, 28th of July, just after you've got paid, you'll once again get paid on the 25th of August, depending on however far you go above that payment bracket. What does monetize mean? It just means you can start making money, pretty much. So, like, for example, you hit the payment bracket of £60 on the first of a month, let's say, somehow, and then throughout the rest of the month, you go higher and higher above that bracket, and then when your payday comes, you get paid. But if you not reach that bracket when it's like the 25th of the month, you just don't get paid until the next month, which is pretty unfortunate. But yeah, if you're consistent, you can make like £60 a month with 1,000 subscribers, which I didn't think it'd be that much. I thought you made like £2 a month, genuine. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then 2. Yeah, yeah. So I guess there's a reason for me to not quit YouTube because, or well, quit geomapping. Imagine quitting YouTube. I wouldn't do that, at least until I'm 60. Well, I'm not sure about that. I think school will probably get in the way at some point. But yeah, it is worth it to get monetized. Like putting all of your effort in to get monetized. I have no clue how Reich isn't. That's just crazy to me. I mean, maybe it's because I spent so long like analyzing my analytics. Well, analyzing my analytics, that doesn't really work. Anyway, Japan's done, by the way. Well, not done, but you know what I mean. The main island coastline. Yeah, basically, I think you just need to understand how YouTube works. I still hardly understand, but somehow I'm monetized, so I guess I did something right. I'm not going to complain about it. 3, 6. And also, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm bragging. I'm not intentionally trying to do that. I do realise that it kind of comes off like that, but I'm not intentionally trying to. I mean, to be honest, I think there are other geomappers that deserve it way more than me. Like, obviously, Jacob, Reich. I think they should all be monetized and making a lot more money than me, for sure. I don't know. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 3, 6, 9. And alright. Just I think we'll finish Japan and then we'll call it a day because yeah. I don't really want to build Mongolia if I'm being honest. I think this will just be a video in itself. I play on iPhone 11, it's not even laggy, and I have vibrant visuals. That's pretty impressive. I mean, I think I also have an iPhone 11, I'm pretty sure, to be honest. I don't see why they keep on updating the iPhone every year. Does it need it? No. I mean, for a phone, it can actually run stuff pretty well. So yeah. Sorry about that. I think I'll just finish up this part of Japan. Matter of fact, I'll just finish this circle, and then I think I might end the stream because I honestly, I've had enough of building. Well, that isn't right. Oh, this is a free. That's why. All right. Do I want to fill it in? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll build the northern part later. Uh, yeah. I can't be asked. So I'm gonna end the stream after filling this in. Why am I looking for a command block in the creative menu? I bet I'm the only one that does that. Does anyone else look for a command block in the creative menu? Sometimes I do. I just completely forget that you have to use a command to get it. No? Oh, okay. Well, it's just me. Slash fill 8060 8060 red concrete replace lava, I believe. Yep. Now I'm just going to fill in these bits. Alright, now it's only this bit left. Oh. I think I need a second. Yeah. Next video, one more month. Maybe. And yeah. So everything, no. Break these. Sorry about that. Anyway, I've I'm just gonna leave it here because I think we've built enough. So, I mean, Japan pretty much done. So sorry for being muted for a bit there, but yeah, I think that's where I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm gonna end the stream now. So if you stayed the whole time, thank you, and yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.